Hey, Zombie Jaw here. Um, this is my PS3 controller. As you know, Sony no longer makes PS3 controllers. Sadly, this guy's on his last leg and doesn't seem to work properly. If you squeeze the controller too much, it starts going crazy with inputs, no idea what's happening. I did not buy this controller. It was given to me by a friend. It still worked at the time. There was no issues. I don't know why. I mean, it's old age for all I know with this controller. So, I am on a mission to find a replacement. So I ordered this. Oh man. This was going to be like an easy. I thought this was supposed to be like a tear opener right here. I don't think that's what it was for. I mean, it's kind of working. Maybe next time I'll just have this pre-opened. But I have not looked at this. I hope this is the right thing. Oh. Oh. How is that going to fit what I ordered? Uh. Hey. There's cables. Oh, I see how they did it. Okay. So I ordered these controllers, which are not official. But I saw some decent ratings on these. They look similar. Ooh. Feels. I mean, it feels a little bit. It feels lighter for sure. Not as sturdy as this, but it's not as. I mean, it feels cheaper. But like when I heard it, I was thinking cheap, like really bad cheap. Yes, this one really wants to connect. So, it came in a 2-pack for like $20, and it's got these charge cables. I mean, I've still got my first party. I'll try these out to make sure they work. So it came with two cables and two controllers for $20. Not a bad price, especially if they do a good job. You can kind of see roughly around the same size. Sorry, I'm talking to the mic. Similar backing. Buttons look similar. Ooh, not doesn't feel the same. I mean, like obviously the same quality. Feels like it's still doing this. Oh, this feels different. This one feels like the swiveling. This feels like I'm pressing it down almost. So I don't feel terrible. I mean, it'd make do with something to use for sure. Clicking, start. That's okay. So yeah, we'll have to see how this is. So I'm gonna show them connecting, see if they connect properly, if they're charging. You know what? These are gonna be longer, honestly. I might use my first party for connecting them. So we'll try that out. So let me hop over to the PlayStation. Oops, give it a second. It's booting. My bad. I thought I kind of jumped the gun there. Some of that nostalgia in there. I'm not going to turn this one on. This one's staying off. I'll have it right there so you guys kind of see that it's not on. I mean, I don't know. I can prop that up so it's not visible. All right, we'll start with blue. This reminds me of my old favorite controller. All right, plugged in. All right. Not working that way. So we're going to have to try the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably in camera. So I have it plugged in. I press the button. Hopefully it's not a bad port. Let me check the other port. No, that's the port I was using to charge with. It's all I got it. Charging. Flip the game real quick. I mean, it's nice because originally the picture showed that there was like nothing on the buttons. So it's good to see that there is. I guess, oh, you know what? I just realized it probably helps if I have like the sound on so you can actually hear it.
Welcome to the Umbrella Chronicles. Accessing file number 24.
Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
You know what? I just realized, like, I don't know that I'll have access to every button's usage. So when in doubt, I mean, the D-pad's working. Okay, up and down is working. I can't. All right, so it works as the home button, which has been the biggest problem. Like, I know there's like the whole use the PS4 controller, but you lose access to having the home button, which also means that certain games won't work. So that's already a good plus. I mean, we'll have to see how long it lasts. Oh, I forgot it resets the capture every time. So they went there. Let's go PS2. Nothing says all buttons, or at least most of them, like a fighting game, right? Sorry, I gotta remember. Like for me, it's like I gotta stretch my arms out. I apologize. Like I gotta keep it stretched out so you can actually see. So I apologize. This is still a temporary setup. I'm gonna figure out something that'll be more permanent. And is it still? Yeah, it's loading. It's doing the. I forgot it has to change everything around. Running a game, test it out.
Capcom, check it out.
Oh. These buttons feel a little bit smaller. We'll just do a single match. We're just testing.
This is the first dream event. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. The Millionaire Fighting 2001. What an incredible keep rocking, baby.
Yeah, it's funny. It doesn't really matter. I'm just testing. Wait. Weird. So it's not registering that it's a first controller, as you can see right here. At least for this. I don't know if this is a PS2 game. Oh no, I wonder. Unplug it. Okay, yeah. Working wirelessly. Yeah, so the buttons are responding. Oh man, it feels so good to have another controller like this in my hands. Ooh, that feels good. I'm sorry. Okay, not on par with the first party. Very close. Not a terrible feel. Definitely not as cheap as I thought that it was going to be. And I gotta be careful because I'm gonna get lost in the game. Oh no, I don't have enough gauge. So yeah, I mean, not bad. Again, we'll have to see how the battery life is on this. That's gonna... Oh no! So yeah, that doesn't feel terrible. I know you probably saw I failed in the first like 2 inputs on that or something like that. Anyways, that's what I'm playing. Sorry, man, I haven't played this in a long time. It's such a good game. So yeah, not terrible. I'll have to see how it charges and everything. Just for all right. So this is already like what, roughly half battery. So here, just to actually test both, because like I know some of these, like when you get them, like for at least what is it closing? Like you gonna close for me there, bud? I mean that's not the controller. That's the system at that. There we go. So I know with some of these, you get them and then it's like one controller works, one doesn't. This one was already glowing, we saw that, but is it going to connect? That's the biggest question here. So yeah, oh yeah, immediately. Wait. Oh, because it reset. That one shut off. Wait, okay. So was this going to connect? Yeah, there you go. They both connected. Both charging. Oh, they've been. Well, this one's charging. This one's charging. Just to test it out. They're going to connect. Yeah, it still connects. Actually, you know what? That's what I should have done. Let's do that again. Let's see what's another game. Here's another fighting game that we'll test out real quick, just to I should test both controllers just to be safe. I mean, if this is only $20, because it's only $20, like that's not bad. You're getting two replacements that work. Opposed to spending like 70. I mean, like if you have access to a first party, nothing beats first party, but those are getting kind of rare because there's so many knockoffs right now. This is not guaranteed. Not a first party. They're not trying to sell it to you like a first party and say, oh, this is first party. No, and then you get it and you find out it's not type thing. Oh, that scared me for a second. Okay, so run and test this. But yeah, that's not, I mean, $20, two controllers, that's not bad. It's $10 a controller. You get, if you don't have any currently, like, I mean, they're not the biggest. Let's see, actually see how Woo! See how long this is real quick. So, I mean, you can't sit down unless you're like right next to it, but charge your controllers up ahead of time. So, all right, start. Man, but I mean, this has got to be thin for it to be glowing through like that. Like that's, which again, that doesn't bother me. You know what? I don't think it matters. We'll change it up. Oh. I'm probably gonna, dude. I mean, I bought this when it was like on sale, and then I don't think I really put much time into it.
Round one, fight!
Which fireballs does she have? Oh, it's the small ones. I know, like in like, what was it, late 90s, early 2000s, she had like the oversized like fireballs. I loved it, dude. It was so cool. And they were like, okay, maybe it's a little too much. But yeah, I mean, controller's responding. You know what? Oh, you know what? Okay. I apologize. Oh, you know what? I should probably exit. There's one more thing to test that well, no, I did test it. I tested the thumbsticks before. So yeah, I mean, they don't feel terrible. And obviously not as tight. No, similar to the original. Similar. I mean, worn in original anyway. They don't feel bad. The grip doesn't feel bad either. But again, with how I am, I'll probably end up putting on some grips. So, but all right. Probably just zoom in for this. Yeah. So it's not terrible. I mean, it's got does it have that catch? Yeah. A little sharper than the original underneath. Like, not like, oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. I mean, not unless you're like putting like pressure like that. Might start digging into your thumb after a minute. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't feel, like I said, it doesn't feel as sturdy as the first party. But again, for $20, it's not a bad controller. I'd definitely use it, and I'm going to be using it to do obviously recording some content in the future. But again, knowing me, just to be safe, I like to add a little extra grips. I'll be putting some thumb grips on there just because. Zombie Jaw here again. I'm interrupting, or at least this is a tag on to the end. I'll leave a link down below for these controllers in case you're interested. They've got multiple different colors. This is gonna do it for this this video. So I'll catch y'all later. Have a chill day.